welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a super duper exciting video that has been long awaited, and I keep saying I'm going to do this video, so I'm finally doing it today, and that is my how I edit my Instagram picture. I did get a request or two to do this video on some of my what's on my Android phone videos, and I will link all of my what's on my phone videos that I have done in the description box so you guys can go and check them out. I've done a few, so I'll link them all down below. So I basically pretty much have like a constant way of doing my Instagram pictures now. I only use a few apps. We're just going to get started with this video because I don't want it to be too long, so I hope you guys enjoy, and if you have any questions, then feel free to leave them in the comments below and I will be sure to answer them. So without further ado, let's just get started with how I edit my Instagram pictures. So before I actually show you guys the process of how I edit my Instagram pictures, I will quickly show you guys my Instagram's feed. And if you'd like to follow me on my Instagram, I will put my username right here on the screen, and you can go back down below to the description box to find my username if you would like to follow me. So here is my Instagram page, and these are some of the pictures that I put up. Nothing too exciting. I've kind of started going with a square theme, and that's pretty much it throughout the whole entire thing. I just use squares because I like the way it looks. I think it makes my Instagram page look a lot neater and cleaner. Basically, I'm just going to show you guys the process of how I edit all of these pictures and what apps I use and all of that fun stuff. So let's just get started. So this is what my editing pictures folder looks like. As I said at the intro, I do not have too many apps. So the first app I want to talk to you guys about is called Zsquare, possibly the best photo editing app ever. I think a lot of people know about this and love this app. I'm going to quickly grab a picture from my gallery. Okay, so I have got a picture from my gallery. So I'm going to select it and I'm going to click on this little button right here, which takes you to the editing screen. And the first thing you're going to see is all the filters that you can use. Now, one of my favorite parts about Zsquare is definitely the filters. I think this is why everyone has this app, is because of the amazing filters. And my favorite is, of course, T1. I absolutely love that filter, and I also really like X1. I also really enjoy F2 and M3. Those are probably my favorite. Alright, so now that I've shown you guys my filters that I use, I will show you guys how I actually edit this picture in this app. So I will go to this little tool button here. And the first thing I usually like to do, depending on the picture, is bump up the exposure. And I will usually bump that up to about a 1. Then I'll do contrast. I'll bump that up to 1 or 2. Then I will go across to here and I'll click on the crop button, and I will crop my picture into a square if it's not already in a square, because like I said, my Instagram theme is all squares, and that's how I like it. So I'm just going to crop this picture into a square and click the little tick button. And then I'll go across to the triangle and I will sharpen my picture to about a 6 or a 7. It kind of just depends on the picture. So that looks pretty good. So I'm going to click the tick. And that's pretty much all I'll do to the actual picture itself. That's literally it. It really is that simple. And then all I do is I click the tick again to confirm it. I click the little arrow and then I click my Save to Gallery button. Okay, so the next app I would like to show you guys is called Fonto, which is another very, very popular photo editing app that I'm sure a lot of you already know about. Basically, all I use this app for is to put my username on my pictures. Because if you did see my Instagram feed and you looked closely at the start of this video, you will notice that all of my pictures have my name on them somewhere, just to show that it is my picture and I took that picture. So what I do is I load my image into this app. After it is loaded into this app, I will click on this little pencil button, and I will just type my name into the box, my username, which is Missimo_1995. But for when I watermark my pictures or add my name to my pictures, I don't put the underscore. I just put Missimo1995 with no spaces, and then I click done. And that's all I really do. And then all I have to do now is click on size and make it a lot smaller, because I don't want it to be too obvious. I want it to be kind of just a small little thing in the corner like that. And sometimes I will change the color of it depending on how I'm feeling, but usually I will just leave it white. But you can change the color of your text if you guys are wondering. They have so many font options. Their fonts are just amazing. And the one I use to write my name with is this one right here. This is the one I use. I will put it on the screen somewhere in like a better font so you can actually see what it's called. But that is what I use. And then these are all the other fonts they have, and they're all in alphabetical order, and it's just wonderful. They have so many amazing fonts. That is basically Fonto in a nutshell, and that's really all I use it for. The next app I would like to share with you guys is this one right here, which is actually Line Camera. Okay, so this is the screen you are taken to when you first go into Line Camera. Basically, all I use this app for is to just add cute frames and stamps to my pictures. I'm just going to show you guys how I edit a single normal photo in this app, so I'll just quickly grab something from my gallery. Okay, so I've just grabbed my picture from my gallery and I've already cropped it into the square using the little cropping tool that Line Camera comes with down the bottom there. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to click on Beauty. Okay, so once you open up the app, this is what you are taken to. You can actually edit selfies in here using the beauty features of this app. I don't really use them that often because I don't take a lot of selfies, if you've noticed. But if you have, if you do take a lot of selfies and you're looking for a good app to beautify your selfies or just make them look a little nicer, Line Camera has some great beauty features. What I actually usually like to use is the stuff that comes after the beauty stuff. So we have filters, and I actually do use one of these filters quite often, and it is the clear filter. Because what it does is it literally just makes everything on your picture just look much more crisper and clearer and nicer. Basically, it makes it look kind of professional looking. I really, really like it. And you can adjust how much of the filter you want with the little bar that's down the bottom there. But I really do enjoy the clear filter on this app. It's pretty much the only filter I actually use on this app. But they do come with a ton of different filters that you can try out and use. They also have some really cute frames. I think their frames are to die for. I honestly really do enjoy their frames. They are so freaking cute. So I'm going to show you guys some of the ones that I use often. You may have seen them on my pictures before. These are the simple ones that they come with, which are really nice, just clean, simple frames. And then if you go across to the decorative frames, they have a whole bunch of those as well. And some of them are actually super duper cute. They have all these pastel ones, like that one there. They have a ton of really cute pastel-y coloured ones, which I don't really use very often, but you may have seen some of these on my pictures before, like ages ago when I first started out on Instagram. And then they have these white ones, which are called Pure White, and they are all white, but they are all like cute decorative. That one right there, that hearts one, is one that you may have seen on my pictures a lot, and this is the app that I got it from. Just have tons and tons of cute ones. This is one of my new favorite ones. It's got lace on it. It's really pretty. So I really do like Line Camera's framing options. And they also have these really cute, super crazy ones. If you are into those kind of frames, I never really use these because I feel like they like block out the picture too much. But if you like those kind of frames, you can totally use those. Okay, the last thing I want to show you guys that I really enjoy about this app is the stamps. These stamps are honestly so freaking cute, and they have so many different free ones that you can choose from. But if you're into purchasing stamps, they also have the stamp store that you can go to and purchase different stamp packs. Like you can see here, they have so many cute ones. But if you'd like to see the free ones, they are over here. Right here, they have so many cute ones. They have all these little hearts and stars and sparkly little doodads. Just so many cute little stamps that you can use on your pictures. Just say I wanted to use one of these stamps, I'll just click on this cute little flower one here. And basically once you have chosen one, you can resize it and shape it and rotate it in whatever way you want. You can go to detail down the bottom here, and you can actually like change the color of the stamp. You can make it transparent. You can do all of this fun stuff to it. You can even flip it around so it's backwards. So I really like Line Camera's stamps. And Line Camera, basically, that's all I wanted to show you guys on that app. There is a ton more that you can do on there, but I just wanted to show you guys how I use that app. Okay, the next app I'm going to show you guys is called Real Bouquet, and this is the only app in my folder here that is paid for. This was $1, maybe $2, but it was so worth it. Okay, so once your image has loaded, basically all of the things you're going to need are on this little bar right here. So if you click on the star, this is actually where you can do some bouquet. So you can choose the shape of your bouquet, which I think is really cool. You can choose from all of these different fun shapes. Of course, I'm boring, so I just use the plain little circles, but you can use hearts, stars, Christmas trees, butterflies, whatever you'd like. You can also change the size. I use mixed, so it's all different sizes. If you go out of that and you click on this little button next to it, you can change the color. This is one of my favorite parts. You can actually edit and choose whatever colors you'd like your bouquet to be. So I'm going to use white, blue, pink, pink and purple as an example, just 4 basic colours. This little bar at the top here lets you adjust how bright or how like faded you want it to be. I'm going to leave it all the way up so you guys can actually see the bouquet, but usually I bring it down quite a bit, and then you just go out and you just basically start dragging your finger along your picture, and you're going to see all these adorable little bouquets appear in your picture, and they will appear in the colours you chose and the shape you chose. So I think that is a really neat little feature about this app, is that you can basically customise your own bouquet, and that is what sold me on this app. Another thing I use this app for a lot, I do use this feature of this app a lot on my pictures, you might have noticed, is the light leaks. The light leaks are absolutely wonderful, probably my favourite light leaks ever. I think they're amazing. So they have so many different ones to choose from, and I just basically pick one that goes nicely with the picture, and then I will fade it down, obviously, so it's not so harsh, like you wouldn't want that on your picture. It just looks ridiculous. So I just fade it down a little bit, or as much as I want to. They have so many different light leaks, but that is basically all I use Real Bouquet for. That's basically all you can use it for, but it is an amazing app, and I think it's worth the couple of dollars that you have to pay for it in the Play Store. Next app is called Moldiv, and Moldiv you probably all know and have heard of. A lot of you probably have this app. It is a collage maker, definitely one of the best collage makers I have ever used. So I'm just going to show you guys how I use this app. I'm actually going to show you guys that you can mirror your photos using this app, so you don't have to like download a separate mirroring app. Basically all you do to mirror photos in this app is select this frame. Basically all you got to do is in here you can do frame adjust, where you can adjust the spacing of the frame and rounding the corners and all of that fun stuff. Usually when I do a mirrored picture, I don't want any border, so I'll put the spacing to 0. Also, if you have a background or a border, you can change the background color and make it like a cute fun pattern, all these different colors, which is really nice. And then, okay, so then after that, we just select a picture to put in the frames by tapping on it and selecting gallery. I'm just going to choose the same picture twice so that I can show you guys how I mirror in this app. I've just chosen the same picture twice of my little dog here, and I'm just going to show you guys how I mirror this picture, how I mirror this. So all you got to do is click on the one that you want to mirror, click on the picture you want to flip sideways. So I'm going to click on this one, and all you got to do is click on rotate. And all you have to do is click on this button right here, and what that's going to do is flip the picture. And then click the tick, you have a mirrored picture, and you can just, you know, move them to how you want them. And that's basically all you do to mirror pictures in this app. It's really, really easy. And this app also comes with cute stamps and text options that you can do, which you can explore if you have this app yourself. So that is Moldiv. Basically all I use it for is mirroring my pictures and just making simple collages. Second to last app I have is one that I actually don't use as often as I used to, but it is Pic Collage, and Pic Collage is a very popular one. I'm pretty sure everybody knows what this is, so I'm not going to show you it in too much detail. Very, very simple. You can basically make whatever kind of collage you want on here. You can do absolutely anything. You can just add as many photos as you'd like. I just chose 4 random pictures from my gallery, and just in this example, and I'm just going to show you guys that you can basically just move these pictures wherever you want to. You can rotate them, you can make them bigger, smaller, do whatever you want. You can also click down here. They have framing options for you, so you can make like a little collage in this app if you wanted to. You can also crop your collage into a square for Instagram, which I thought was really, really handy, especially if you're like me and you want all of your pictures to be in squares and all of your collages to be in squares. I thought this was an excellent, handy little feature to have. And then you can also double tap on a picture and it will come up with all these options like effects, border, scissors, set as background, and copy. Click on this little plus button and it will come up with all of this fun stuff. You can actually use images from the web, like transparent pictures, and add them to your picture, which is really awesome. You can add text, you can add cute stickers, you can change the background, so you can make it like a fun color, or you can just make it plain white, which is what I would usually do. So yeah, there's just a lot of different things you can do on this app, and I really do enjoy Pic Collage because it's a app that lets you be a little more creative with your collages. Last but not least, the last app in my folder is Instamoji, which is just a fun little app that I found in the Play Store, and I had to download it since I'm obsessed with emojis. Basically all it is, it's very simple. It's basically just a little app that you can add emojis to your pictures with. So let's just grab a picture from my camera roll. Chosen your picture, very, very simple. All you do is click on the big yellow smiley button and you have all of the emojis that the iPhone comes with to add to your picture, and it is a wonderful app. Honestly, I think this app is amazing. You can just choose a cute emoji. One of my favorite ones of life is this funny face crying emoji. Honestly, I love this one. And you can just like resize it, put it wherever you want to, and you can add as many as you want. Very simple, but very fun. Those are 3 of my favorite emojis, fun fact, that I've just added to that picture. And then all you gotta do is save it to your gallery, and then it's ready to go. So I honestly love this app so, so much. I think it's so much fun, and it's completely free. It's just, that is all of my editing apps. So I hope you guys enjoyed my how I edit my Instagram pictures, and you got some tips and tricks from this video. And if you are an Android user like me, hopefully you got some apps out of this. So if you guys found this video helpful, and you would like to see more videos with my phone, whether that be another what's on my phone video or anything to do with my phone, you could give this video a big thumbs up. Again, like I said in the intro, if you have any questions, feel free to put them on the comments below. And please make sure you subscribe to my channel, because I would love to have you here, part of my little YouTube family. That's all I have to say. I hope you guys are having an absolutely amazing day or night wherever you may be in the world, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Mwah! Bye, everybody! I don't have very many apps. So yes, if you did enjoy this video and that you... What is my dog eating? Do with my phone, you can do... Ah! Ew.